Hey guys, Robin here, Corn Dog the Clown, and hey, I'm at my mom's house down in the Bay Area, and she's been sick and she's not leaving the house. She has COPD and lung issues and stuff. So I'm down here and I'm spreading the joy. So I'm gonna make her some balloons. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick tutorial on just a really simple, effective rose and how to put together a really quick little delivery. I live up in Redding. And we're like California, where everyone's pretty much shut down. So what I thought is that I could do some balloon deliveries. They can do some pickups, or I can drive. I do Uber and I do DoorDash. So while I'm driving, I can arrange to maybe drop something off, a porch delivery or whatever. I want to start a couple little specials, and I'm working them out. But anyway, so I thought today I'll do a real quick video on a rose that I do. That's a line work, really fast rose, but it looks really pretty and people like it. And so to put it together with a number of roses on a little base, it'll look really nice and it's kind of effective. So, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've already blown up some of the balloons. I'm going to show you a couple of the roses that I've done. So here are the roses that I'm done, and these are the ones that I do for line work. And they're really effective. People really like them, and when you put them together in a little bouquet, they look really pretty. So there's a number of different ways. You can make all kinds of little baskets or, little bases or whatever. But I'm going to do a base. I'm also going to show you I put a little character around it. You can do any kind of little character around it. A lot of times I do monkeys, and I'll put a little baby monkey on the back, like a mama monkey and a baby monkey. But anyway, so I'm going to show you how to make this rose. I've already blown up the balloons. So we will do, I got a pink and a yellow, so we'll do a red. And I'm going to blow up a green. I'm going to bring my pump over here. So I have a red balloon blown up, and I blow it all the way up to about 3 inches on the end. Okay, and then these are 160s. I like the 160s because they're more dainty. I use 350s if I run out, but I always have like a mid green or a dark green and a red 160 in my bag, along with pink. So I'll do the same thing here. I'll blow it up to about 3 inches maybe on the end. Okay, and so the first thing I do on the green is that I make three loops. Okay, and I'll tuck my first nozzle through so it stays, and then I'm going to do 2 more loops. So then we're going to have this. Looks like a little character face, actually. So that's the first thing I do. And then I'm going to blow up my red. Same thing, about 3 inches on the end. So I'm going to take the nozzle part, and then I'm going to wrap it in. And do that. And then I'm going to twist this around a couple times to make sure that it's in there nice and snug, and I don't have a lot of loose nozzle right there. So I'm going to go up about a hand, I guess, and then I'm going to pinch it right there. And I'm going to do 2 small. And then I'm going to do 1 larger pinch twist. This is for a little bit bigger. So I'm sorry. So those are 2 small ones, and this one I'm going to make a tiny bit bigger. And this is what's going to hold my petals. Let me just wrap that around. So there we go. So that's kind of what we're looking at right there. Okay, and I'm going to bring this down into the plant, into the leaves. About even there. I'm just going to twist it twice, and then I bring it underneath the leaves and bring it up. And then I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here. We're going to do 4 times. I'm going to pull a tiny bit, twist, and then I'm going to bring it back down again. It's a bird body, basically. And then I'm going to bring it back down again, twist it, and then I'm going to wrap it around the leaves for security. Security. Anyways, then I'm going to soften this up. I'm going to squeeze it down as much as I can. I want it nice and soft because I'm going to wrap this around the top to make the bud, the petals. So I have 4. I have 1 large pinch twist. I have 2 small. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to bring it up inside. So we're going to make 5 right here. And then I'm going to take it, I'm just going to wrap it around like so. And now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to double it, and I'm going to wrap it again. So I'm taking it just like so, and it's nice and soft. Okay, and so I'm wrapping it right to here, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to break this off right at the end, which is my little snap twist. I'm going to tie it off. So now I have this, and I'm going to take that and bring it down between, I'm and I'm going to wrap it in around my leaves. I'm going to wrap it 3-4 times. And so I have this right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it in. Okay? So I'm going to bring it like so, and I'm going to tuck it in to this petal. And so there it is. So I've wrapped it twice so it meets. Here's the first part, and then I went around twice to here, right where that is here, and then I take it, I tie it off, and I usually have a little bit left, tie it, and I stretch it down, wrap it a couple times underneath here. And so there's my little, line work rose. All I do are events where there's like 30 people in line. It's always like that for me. I don't know anywhere, any event I've ever done, I used to do fairs and all I do is festivals, is where there is like 3 kids, so I never get to do like super fancy. And I have another fancy rose that I do, but for this one I'm going to do this simple. And then I'm going to go ahead and put one more leaf here. I'm going to do a bubble and a little pinch twist. And then right here, you can just fold it around like so. Just for effect, I'll bend it over and do this. And then I'll do one more little pinch twist. I can do 2 of those first, however, whatever you do, which makes it work for you. And then I'm going to bring it down and snug it up. And then what I do is, if you leave that few inches, then you have yourself a long-stemmed rose. Okay? So there it is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other roses and I'm going to put them together like so. Turn my little petals out. Perfect. And so then we're going to wrap these together, and then I'm going to give them to somebody. Now you can do it like this. You can just put a little bow on it. So what I'm going to do is I don't have any 260s with me, so I'm just going to wrap this around. I'm going to put a little pinch twist right here, hide my little nozzle, so it's going to be like so, okay, and then I'm going to go down about maybe a hand, a big hand, 5 fingers, and do another pinch twist on this yellow. I'm using yellow because you'll see I'm going to soften it up, make sure I got plenty. I'm going to go around, so now I have that, okay, and I'm actually going to break that off. And I'm going to tie it. A little too short, but that's okay. Got it. And I'm going to wrap that around a couple times. So I have this. And what this is going to be is it's a body for my little guy. And so I'm just going to use a 5-inch round. Okay? And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to attach it right up here. And I actually should have done 2 pinch twists, but a little while. So I'm going to do a little small little pinch twist here to add to it. I need 2 pinch twists to hold the head on right. And then I'm going to put this little head right in here. Alright, I'm going to set it up in there, and this is just simple and easy you can do right now. Something just like this, and you can give this to somebody. And with this COVID going on, you can put a little happy face on there, and I don't know if I have any markers. I don't have any markers with me. I can't believe I didn't bring the markers. But this, put a little face on it, then you have a cute little delivery just for a friend or somebody who's like definitely homebound, or this could be for a little delivery. And for something like this, it's like, for me, it's $10. Okay, and then if they want to do delivery, if it's in my immediate area, another $5 or $10 for delivery. So this here. Okay, and so I've also done, we can do a base. I got 2 9-inch balloons. Sorry guys, these are like the only colors I brought to my mom's. Oh my gosh, I left all my balloons at home. And so then I'm going to put these together. I did a lot of decor and delivery too, like columns and arches. So we're going to be like so, right here. And I got some leftover Valentine's balloons. They're hearts. And so what I'm doing is I'm balloons them to be like giant 5-inch, almost like 5-inch balloons. And then I'm going to tie these together. Since I'm going to tie that double. Okay, and then with these, I only had 2, so I'm going to take these, and I'm actually going to turn these into 2 each. So there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with this one up here. I'm going to turn this into 2 balloons, just by twisting them, and then I'm going to twist these around each other to make a very snug base. And so there I have that. And this, I'm going to attach right here on this. I'm pushing down really snug, and then I'm going to take this balloon nozzle, wrap it around, and then I'm going to take the other balloon nozzle that I tied down below and wrap it around nice and snug. So, there we go, and then I have organized them like so. So then I have this little base, and I don't have any extra ones, but what you can do is put, I do like a 5-inch balloon, and I'll double it, and then I'll put, I'll fill it with water. If it's just going to go to an office or something, I double or triple it. If you have sand, you can do that, or beads, or, you know, some kind of something to weight it down. If it's just going to sit inside, sometimes I won't even do it. But then this we can do, and we're going to set this inside. And so what I want is this to be pretty even down here, which is pretty anyways, but I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this down here, okay. I'm going to put one of these through, maybe two of them through. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to pop a couple of them here. I'm going to do my little snap twist here. My little snap twist. And then I'm going to tie these together, like so. So they don't come and ravel. Oh, nothing worse than sitting on someone's desk while they're working and it unravels. What's happening to my balloon? So, anyways, and then I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it into a pinch twist, a little extra here. There we go. And that's going to stay nice. So now these are going to stay, and I'm going to put these down inside here, and then I'm going to take I have a broken one here. I have a broken one, and so I'm going to put this down inside. I'm trying to see if I can move this phone down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to do that. I'm going to push it down inside, and this is coming from the bottom. So I'm going to reach on the bottom and do that first, like so. And then I'm going to put it through this these stems. I'm going to put it down. That's going to go that way. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap quite a few times, put it through again, wrap it again. And the same thing on this one. I'm making it super snug. I probably use a 260 instead of a 160, but that's okay. We're going to also do one more security balloon. To make sure it's nice and secure and it's not going to pop out. So as of now, so this is what we got, and it's staying fairly secure. It's fairly secure. It's not going. But I'm going to do one more thing. You can use any color you want. I have a 350. It's just a partial that I ended up having. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap it around here as security. And so I'm going to make a couple bubbles here. I'll just do one, because I'm going to make another one on the end over here. So I'm going to take that, and then you can see it good. Let's do it this way. And this was just a partial I had. I did not even have a full one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around to the beginning. I'm going to snug it up. So I'm going to snug it up in the back, right here. Okay, wrap it around a few times. And then I'm going to put one ear twist. Hold it all in place. And then this is going to have to be popped. And it's, like I said, it was a partial, so you have a 350, you're going to blow it up about, you know, maybe 8 inches. Okay, and then we'll tie this off. And I'm gonna tuck it through a couple times, wrap it around. I might even split it. Looks like I'm gonna split this one. That's what happens when you have a partial. You don't have a full 350. So I made 2 ear twists, 2 small ear twists in order to hold it there, and you really only need one if you have a full So this is what you end up with, you guys. Any colors you want. And this is great for a delivery piece. It sits on the table nice. So there you go. And you can, like I said, you put a face on your guy. You can put a little weight on the bottom. But, you know, for anyone that's having a hard time right now, you know, and this right here, probably $25 for the whole setup. And this is real easy. So anyways, thanks for tuning in and watching. I hope you like it. All right.